the NBA just revealed its Christmas schedule and its tip-off schedule. On opening day, we have the Nets versus the Bucks, the Warriors versus the Lakers. Two star-studded games. The Nets, they should be at full force against the reigning champion Bucks. Trophy presentation, ring presentation. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be electric. Giannis against the Nets big three with Drew Holiday, with Middleton. We'll have Kyrie back. Harden should be healthy. KD is gonna be a great matchup. They had a great playoff series. That's a rivalry that's brewing. They don't like each other. It's gonna be great. And the Warriors and the Lakers. The Warriors should be back at full strength. Klay Thompson's back. Curry just got his second $200 million contract. Their rookie looks good. Draymond Green just got a gold medal with the U.S. team. Lakers with Westbrook, AD, LeBron, all those old heads, all the retirement home team that people like to call them. It's going to be another matchup. The Lakers and the Warriors should be two dangerous teams, probably the two most dangerous teams in the West this year, with Kawhi being hurt. And then the other matchups for that week, the Celtics versus Knicks, two marquee teams, two marquee markets, Boston and New York. And then we have Nuggets versus the Suns. And then on Thursday, we have Mavericks versus the Hawks, Luka against Trey. The two players in that draft day trade, Clippers versus Warriors. And then Friday, Nets versus 76ers, Suns versus Lakers. Two marquee East teams against two marquee West teams. NBA tip-off to 2021, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from October 19th to October 22nd. It's going to be amazing. The NBA is close. We're like 2 months away from the NBA coming back. It's amazing. Sports are coming back. Fans are coming back. The summer of sports is almost over. We had a great Olympics. We had a great Cold Cup. We had a great Euros, great NBA Finals, but we're getting ready for that fall season. NFL is almost back. NBA's, releasing schedule. It's a good time to be an NBA fan. Schedule's coming. Draft already happened. Things are ramping up. Next thing we know, the season's going to be here, and we have some great opening week tip-off schedule to get us started, get us ready for the rest of the season. And the Christmas games. Let's talk about the Christmas games real quick. They just got released today. We start off with the Hawks against the Knicks. Love that game. We all know what Trae Young did to the Knicks in the playoffs. He's the number one hated player in New York. We'll see if the Knicks with Kemba Walker are able to shut him down. And then we have Celtics versus Bucks. Two good East teams going at it. And we'll see how the Celtics are doing by then. If they're going to make the playoffs, they're going to be contingent in the East. Warriors versus Suns. Probably the funnest team in recent history is the Warriors. And probably the funnest team last year, the Suns going at it. That should be a very entertaining matchup. I'm going to tune into that for sure. And then the two to close out Christmas Day, the Nets versus the Lakers. Amazing NBA Finals preview, in my opinion. The Nets big three against the Lakers big three. KD against Westbrook. Harden against Westbrook. KD against LeBron. It's just going to be an amazing game. You got to tune into that. And to close out Christmas, you got the Mavericks against the Jazz. Two teams that should be in the playoffs for the West. So that's a very, very good schedule for the NBA. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited for the NBA. It seems like the NBA Finals just happened. We're just congratulating Giannis. We're just congratulating the Bucks. And, things move fast. Time flies, and we're already releasing the schedule for next year. I'm excited for the NBA to come back. I'm excited to go to an NBA game. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited for opening day. I love sports, man. This is great. It's always great when in the off season you start, the draft comes, the schedule's starting to get released because you're like, you can start smelling. You can smell the season coming. You're getting pumped up again. You start thinking, this is our year. We're going to be champions. I love my rookies. My veterans still got some. We all know that feeling. We all feel that way. And it's just great. I'm a Laker fan, but I'm an ABA fan too. And just seeing these Christmas schedule, seeing this tip-off schedule, it warms my heart. And I'm excited for this NBA season. I know everyone else is. There's a lot of good teams, the Lakers and the Nets specifically, but the Bucks are going to have something to say. The Celtics could bounce back. We'll see how the Hawks keep improving with Trae Young. Collins just got paid. The Suns are still going to be there. We'll see if CP3 has more left in his legs. It's just going to be a fun season, man. I'm super excited. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this Christmas and opening day schedule? Some people were saying that Jokic, the MVP, should have gotten a opening day game. Maybe, but I think the games that they picked are solid games. So we'll see. We'll see how they do. We'll see how these games play out. Sometimes, injuries happen. Teams don't play as good as they should have, and you're left with, disappointing games going into it. Like, it could be like December 10th, and you're like, damn, this Hawks versus Knicks game is going to be trash. The Knicks are not the team we thought they were. They're at the bottom of the standings. The Hawks aren't doing so hot, and we have a whack game to start us off. But right now, when they're released, I'm excited for all these games. They all look good. Hopefully, everyone stays healthy. Hopefully, all these teams perform up to their capabilities, and we go into Christmas. We go into opening day with just amazing games, and I'm excited. Like I said, go Lakers. I predict Nets versus Lakers finals. We'll get into that when the season gets closer, but what I'm seeing, I like it. Christmas Day and opening day, opening week look good. Tip-off looks good. Christmas Days look good. Let me know what you guys think. Should another team have gotten some better matchups? It is crazy that the Nuggets didn't get a Christmas game. He is the MVP. I would say that the Nuggets should have probably gotten a Christmas Day game just because he's the MVP. But it is what it is. We all know the NBA has some of its favorites. They think highly of some players rather than others. Jokic, he's a great player, but he's a big guy. He doesn't move as fast, but he is flashy. I would say he is flashy. He makes some crazy passes. I do agree with some people saying that he should have a Christmas Day game, but it is what it is. I'm just excited for the NBA to come back. That when the NBA and the NFL overlap, that's the best time of the year. You watch the NBA the whole week. You get to Thursday, you watch a little NFL. You watch the NBA Saturday, Sunday, NFL comes back. Monday, you have some NBA games. You have NFL, and then NBA carries you through the week. You just rinse and repeat. And that's the best time of the year for me, in my opinion. And there's always football on the weekends too. Champions League in the mornings on the weekdays. That's when all three leagues, for me, since I am a multi-sport aficionado, when all those three leagues combined, is just amazing. So I'm just glad that these schedules are coming out. I'm gearing up for winter, for fall, to watch these games, to be wearing my flannels and watching these games.